Kolo don't apologize to Naira Marley and Very Dark Man after he was being arrested because of a statement and allegation he put on Naira Marley in the case or the death of Mohbad. That is something I got to understand, and a lot of people are really talking about it. When we talk about bullying and the crime of Mohbad, a lot of people need to actually understand that there are differences between bullying and crime. When the cry of Mohbad actually came to the social media, some people came out to say that Naira Marley and all those things. Thank God they were not in the country, and investigation started, and they got to understand that not only bully you feel say these guys they bully this guy, but when you talk about crying, the people that could explain or that can explain that is Adura, that is Mohbad's younger brother, who has they speak about that, and then Mohbad's wife, that is Wumi, also they are supposed to talk, but they choose not to talk, and a lot of people can really understand it. And people around them spoke, and then we got to understand that those people know a lot of things that they don't want to tell us. Even some people really accuse Mohbad's mom. According to the recent interview that Very Dark Man had with one of Mohbad's auntie, it actually made it a big exposition on social media. That is something I got to understand. Speaking at Mohbad Mama con dey wash blood stains off the singlet and the blankets of Mohbad after Mohbad was pronounced dead. That is hiding. That is obstruction of justice to an extent. That is you dey spoil evidence. There are a lot of things really catchy about the story according to the confessions of those people out there. So it's left for Mohbad's mom, it's left for Wumi, it's left for Adura to clarify themselves in the whole story, so that a lot of people can understand plainly and say, okay, not be this one by, okay, we have been wrong all this why, and all those kind of things. But some people not agree to speak. That is where it gets all funny and twisted. We got a lot of allegations that actually came out and the rest. But Kolo on live TV went ahead to say Naira Marley cannot say that he not get hand in crying of Mohbad, and that one can't put him for trouble. He was arrested by federal CID, and then taken in and a lot of things. And at the end, I think a lot of people mediated, like Isaac Fayoshe, and then we got kind of George Dotun and a lot of people, and then begged Very Dark Man and Naira Marley, and he was released. This is the video.
Anyway, we've been here since morning to come and set our brother free. God has set him free. Kolo is free now. When you go to court, Yoruba saying, Atebi Atare, Olo ma je kari kankan. So this matter now, we want it to die here because we are all young guys. So Kolo,
I've been wanting to do this before now, not because of this and all of that, but the truth is, personally, I'm sincerely sorry for that publication. It was not, it was without any mindset of maybe I wanted to create something or have a personal
beef.
There was never any of that, because the truth of the matter is I've never had an eyeball to eyeball contact with Naira before. For such to ever happen. But in the middle of all of this, everybody would know me. I'm a love giver, and I share that among every creator, celebrity, be you small or big. So trust me, it's not in my place.
Guys, not the church or church sometimes when you don't have enough evidence. From the story of Mohbad, I think it's a bit controversial because some people, they don't want to say the truth, and that is quite disturbing to an extent. And now some people then get troubles because of their church and all those kind of things, and a lot of people are staging protests against Iyaboju. Some people, they call out Wumi and a lot of others. This is quite disturbing at the time, and I think we need to get concerned about this. And sometimes before you speak, make sure you know what you need to talk. And that is something I kind of understand by this whole case. We got Charlie Poppy. Charlie Poppy is on the radar right now. This guy is doing a lot in the music industry. This guy don't drop Lahore 1, Lahore 2 with Afrobeat legend. That is a person of Burna Boy. And then when I had to do Lahore 3 with Rahul Alejandro. This guy, this guy is really trying to put it in a reggae version or sometimes something like that, and that is actually classic to an extent. Are we going to see Lahore 3? That is the question a lot of people are really asking. You can go and check out the sounds and get to understand that yes, we got a lot of Nigerians doing a lot of interesting things. I think Lahore of this guy is one of the biggest songs that came out from this guy in recent time. That is something I feel about the whole story that is coming around on social media. So what do you have to say about this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a take on what you feel. We got a person on Burna Boy going to proceed on tour right now, and this guy is going to be having a lot to give us at a time like this. Let's talk a little bit about the justice for Mohbad. That is an interesting journey, and I think the exposition that Very Dark Man is doing by interviewing a lot of people around the situation is really getting a lot of people clarified on some things they believe about the death of Mohbad. And some people are still pointing hands at Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, and saying a lot of things remains gloomy about the death of Mohbad, controversial about the death of Mohbad, that the only person that can clarify a lot of things is Wunmi right now. But she not to talk too much. That is something. And some people back her up for not saying too much about the death. The lives of Iyabojo has actually sworn to protect Wunmi with her life and a lot of things. This we have a lot of videos that flew around on social media. She has been a supporter of Wunmi and the rest. But some people are saying that, yes, Iyabojo, you are helping a lot of things to get controversial. You should have removed yourself from it because you got an interesting personality already. You got a reputation, but staining it with all of these controversial things is quite disturbing. And we got the lives of Sam Larry still walking free in the streets of Lagos, and a lot of people are saying, is bullying not a crime in Nigeria? That is what a lot of people are really asking. I think this is quite concerning at the time. Iyabojo is a personality that I respect so much. I think maybe she is beginning to realize that I actually made a mistake by taking this case of Mohbad too far. I should have, stayed neutral and all these kind of things. That is something I kind of understand. So, I'm begging on Nigerians, wherever she has really offended you guys, you should try and forgive her. Maybe anybody can make mistake based on emotion. That woman she be, she was responding to emotion at that time. But a lot of things are being clarified right now. That is something I can say with this whole thing that is trending on social media, that a lot of people are now responding to. Last, Kolo don't get your own freedom, but you should not dey talk cho next time. That is what Nigerians are really saying about this case. The case of Mohbad has remained controversial, and some people wants to dig deeper into it. What is your own take? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that we can have a take on what you feel. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.